Do you mind telling
What's
me
happening, y'all? It's your
man
boy,
is?
the Big Ugly Man Doll, and this is my show, Big Ugly Opinion. And I wanted to talk about this video real quick. I saw it a little while ago, and I've been wanting to make a video about it, but it's been so many other things that I wanted to talk about first. But this one right here, very, very important, hilarious video. You ain't gonna believe this. Give me your like on the way in, and we're gonna get right into it right now.
Someone called us. We got multiple calls about you. About something pertaining on the beach.
Yes.
Were you supposed to be? Were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
The hesitation before the answer, you can tell right there. She knows exactly what they're talking about, but she's gonna pretend she doesn't have a single clue. Watch her. Check her out.
What?
Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like prior to coming here. Prior to coming here.
Look at her. She done forgot how to speak English. She can't. She's trying to conjure up a lie right now, but her brain can't quite think quick enough because she's a dodo. Keep going.
There was nobody. I was just sitting on my towel. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach.
Like I was near the water.
Near the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
What the fuck? Knocked the wind right out of her chest. You see what she said? Nah, you caught with your fingers in the cookie jar. You nasty, nasty woman.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they
families.
didn't. That's not
Well, why
true.
would they call us that?
Nobody was around. It was an anonymous call. Is this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look. Let me show you what I did.
Now, real quick, I'm not going to stop it too long, but what the heck is going through her mind that she decided, oh, one of my buddies, what do you think, somebody prank called the police on you? This ain't punk. You in trouble for real. You got caught freaking off with yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes. I don't know. I don't really understand what y'all are.
Where'd you...
She ain't opened that bag yet. She like, yeah, I'll unzip it. Wait a minute. No. Go on, open it up. Let's see what you got.
Just here because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
That right there is what you call female privilege. How is it that you got caught doing something that you're not supposed to do? Now you're offended. Isn't that crazy? That is the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. No, it's not the weirdest thing. I've seen weirder things. But this goes somewhere up near the top of the list. You're being accused of doing something inappropriate with yourself on the beach. And them questioning you about it is offensive to you. I couldn't imagine saying something like that as an adult. No accountability whatsoever.
I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach, and I just. Okay. Do I get a ticket?
So.
Now I think you just about to find out that you don't just get a ticket for that. When you ask that question, you notice he didn't say yes because you probably get much more than a ticket for such a thing, which is the message here. Don't do that. Public places, not the place. Don't do that.
You did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
She said that like she just grabbed a Coke or a Pepsi. I sat down, and I just had an orgasm. What is it, a sandwich? Like, what are you talking about? You had one. Like, I just gonna go ahead and have me one real quick. Are you nuts? You admitted it to the police, and that's probably indecent exposure or something along those lines, man. And if there was some kids around, who knows what type of charge you about to get. You nasty, sitting there with your little vibrato going, you are a disgrace. I know the police was like, so what you did after that? Then what happened?
I got you. Okay, just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry, nobody saw me. I was in the water. Okay, so if this is anonymous call,
I mean, if nobody saw them, they wouldn't have called, right?
Nobody saw it.
man, please don't do this to me. Are you serious?
Crying and lying, don't buy it. Crying and lying, don't buy it. Them tears are cap. See, it's interesting how women know that if they cry, things can tend to change in their favor, right? That's a tactic that they often use. And I appreciate people who really know that. And it's been spoken about a lot online, especially lately, as a woman will just turn on the waterworks at will whenever she's trying to manipulate a situation. And this is one that you're not really going to be able to manipulate. Also, notice the way that she described what she did without exactly saying what she did. Very similar to the way Jada Pinkett said she had an entanglement to avoid saying she was humping on that little boy. We're not falling for it. You just had an orgasm. I put my vibrator right there and had an orgasm. So you were masturbating. No, I put my vibrator right there and had an orgasm. Lady, you are a liar. Mr. Potato Head voice. Let's go back to it.
A family saw it. They had kids.
Hey, what? There was nobody around me.
So.
Be careful about reaching in there, dog. It's probably sticky or slippery. Yeah, I see you got the gloves on. Yes, be very careful. There's no telling what's in that bag. No telling. And like I said, they had children there supposedly, so for her to say nobody was around, but for them to know exactly what she was doing, obviously you were caught wet-handed. Stop lying, Becky.
It's a bullet style. That's what they call it. Oh, Jesus. Knows you going through it. You logging everything. She admitted to it, and she said she had an orgasm on the beach and all that other good mess. So, yeah. All right, cool. Someone saw it, so that's why we're here. I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, don't get caught. That's all I have to say.
That ain't solid advice right there. If you're going to do something like that, don't get caught. No, don't do something like that, because you'll likely get caught. It's bound to happen. You're on a beach in the daytime. You're going to get caught. Somebody probably heard the electrons. Like, what's that vibration near the beach? Oh my goodness, look at that woman. She's having an orgasm. You going to jail. Get the handcuffs on, you freak nasty. But that's just my big ugly opinion. I'm the big ugly man dog. Don't get caught doing nothing like that. Don't do it. Keep your hands off yourself.
Do you mind telling me who the masked man is?
A big ugly